Hello, welcome to Inner GPS Gurus. How are you all? I hope you are doing well in your life, and if not, then I am always here for your help. This video will give you some actionable steps or the energy from me to take some real actions for whatever is stuck in your life related to this problem. Today's topic is Kundalini awakening and existential crisis. Kundalini awakening and existential crisis happens to many during their Kundalini awakening phases. If you are going through Kundalini awakening and having the problems related to your existential stability, then do apply the actions that I have discussed in this video and see the results, see the shifts in energy after a duration of 30 days or maybe 100 days. You must understand one thing, that Kundalini has awakened in you for a reason, and if you do not understand the reason behind it, then you suffer a lot. Kundalini wants you to make a free man, an independent man who can exist even in the worst of his conditions and thrive and enjoy the life that is given to him. The mind does not allow you to experience life as it is. The mind is always showing you the other side of the table, where the grass is greener on the other side. You must understand that if you want to be free, if you want to experience life, then you must accept yourself as you are, and you must accept your condition as it is. This means if you want to enjoy the human life, then you must activate your instinctive functions. Instinctive functions include your confidence about living life the way you are, without any societal conditioning, without any traits of civilization, without any mask that you have taken over millions of births to feel that you are human. If you are not going through Kundalini awakening, then this video is not for you. If you are doubtful about whether you are going through Kundalini awakening or not, but are facing these problems that I have discussed in this video, then you can get yourself diagnosed through me and thereafter find the exact solutions for your specific problems. For that, you need to book my online coaching and Shaktipat session, and that will give you the direct solution to your problems. Apart from this, if you are going through extreme suffering and you want quick results, or you want to bring a shift in the process of Kundalini, then do contact us for physical Shaktipat, which IGG Avdut will give, and that will include my healing, diagnosis and coaching session as well. Rest of the information you can get when you get connected to us. The email ID is mentioned in the description. So I suggest, whatever be your problem, take the steps accordingly. Those who are not going through Kundalini awakening and are here for their spiritual entertainment, I suggest them, please skip this video and don't waste your time in the pressure of understanding this topic because this topic is going to be very intense and you will not be able to process because you are not going through Kundalini awakening. This video is for my students who have already taken coaching and who are students worldwide, who have been students for a long time and they are experiencing the dynamic shifts in their Kundalini awakening process. So it will help you tremendously in a profound way. Now let's come to the problem and the solutions of it. The first problem that arises in you related to existence is your food, clothing and shelter. Some of you are going through the worst Kundalini awakening when you are facing the crisis of where to live, what to eat and how to procure food. Don't take it as a joke because it is the reality. Some of the students or some of them are on the streets virtually due to Kundalini awakening. Now what kind of suffering is this? In this era where everyone can do some work and earn for their living, they are going through the worst case of not getting food, even if they are talented, if they are educated or coming from a big background or a rich background. Still, when you are going through Kundalini awakening, you are being abandoned by the people, by the family members, by the society, by everyone, and you virtually come on the street. At this moment, only one thing can help, and that is the power of the divine. If you can access me through your phone, then do contact me and get yourself out of this dangerous situation. You will get directly the power from me like a recharge, and you will get the dimensions of living life in a new way. For some of the students who are going through this dark phase, the dark night of the soul, I suggest them start with selling vegetables, selling fruits or anything, driving a car or doing anything that will fetch you money for the time being. Don't be identified with your ego to not do certain kind of work because your ego does not allow you to do. Think about yourself. If you survive this phase, then there are big and better things coming your way. So Kundalini is testing you for this phase, whether you come out and become victorious. And what is the perspective behind such action? Go to the early man stage where you were nothing. The world, the earth was a jungle and you used to eat food by procuring it, by hunting, gathering fruits from the trees or eating some root vegetables. You can do that even now. Do anything to survive this phase and gradually start saving money with whatever you earn. This is very practical and realistic action, and it has the possibility of giving you a kind of stillness, a peace, because during this process you will grow and become confident as a human being, independent of anyone in the world. You will gain that strength. If you are a man, you can provide any service that is related to your physical health, and if you are a woman, then you can also do the same based on your talent and skills. While you are passing through this phase, this existential crisis, you try to learn new skills. If you have little money or savings, then start learning new skills. Start living a new life in a new way. You must understand this, that this phase is to strengthen your root chakra. Once the fear of the unknown, once the fear of the existence, once the shading of ego happens in this phase, then you will feel better and you will feel strengthened to move up or grow further. Second existential crisis happens in relationship. You are married, you have a spouse, but she is or he is too much toxic and you cannot continue your relationship with her. Moreover, you have a kid also or children to take after, to look after, to take care of. All these people are dependent on you in a different way, in a karmic way. If the relationship is too much toxic, then do consider a separation, a divorce immediately. Do not delay this process. This suffering phase has come to you to make you understand or to settle the karmic accounts associated with these people who are connected to you in a certain way. So, try to settle the accounts with these people. If you have a child or children, then make them understand the intensity of the problems you are going through. You are going to die if you continue with this relationship. So, make them understand what it is and make sure that they do not judge you for anything. Now, this phase will be past. This phase will go away. You must understand that first you need to survive. If your spouse is carrying negative energies, the devilish energies, then you will not be alive. So first step should be to separate from that environment, to separate from that toxic hell that you are into. So take actions, and if you need my help, then do contact me immediately. I will be there with my powers to solve your problems, and you will be powerful enough to take the actions required for the separation and divorce. It's a decision for your life. It's a decision for you to survive this dark night of the soul. So take the decision wisely and be confident about everything you do in life hereafter. Third existential crisis is related to your health. You are almost dying. You have attempted suicide many times because you do not want to remain in this body. Your soul does not want to remain in this body. The body is deteriorated. You have no ojas, no life force in you, because due to the suffering you have been going through the worst, not able to eat food well, not able to connect with yourself, and you are experiencing all the problems related to health. Decades of fibromyalgia, decades of chronic fatigue syndrome, decades of addictions in many cases. You are addicted to everything. You are addicted to smoking, drinking, drugs, vaping, addicted to so many other harmful things, porn, masturbation, and you have lost all your ojas in the process. So you need to regain your health by focusing on your recovery, by focusing on your rehabilitation. But again, you are abandoned, you are alone, you are going through loneliness, you are going through the highest depression, and you are actually feeling the pain of the process, the pain of the suffering. You don't know why you are suffering. So let me tell you, if you are going through all these issues of existential crisis in your wealth, health, relationship, then you have done many bad karmas in the past lives, and now is the time to complete all your karmas, and you need to bear the punishment of doing all those bad karmas. You have murdered many people, you have done many wrong things in your past lives, and now you are suffering for that. So don't worry. If you have realized the truth, then it is the time that you take actions for the recovery, take actions for the suffering to end. You don't need to suffer it alone anymore, because there was no one in the world to help you before this moment. But we, inner GPS gurus, are here for your rescue. So just imagine that you are in the quicksand where you are going deeper, deeper, deeper. And we have come for your rescue, and we are forwarding our helping hands towards you, and you just need to take this support. Do not delay the process, because the more you delay the process, the more you will suffer. And this is how Kundalini works. Kundalini is going to make you powerful. Kundalini is going to make you confident and strengthen all your chakras. But you need to take the actions related to the chakras in which blockages are the highest. So existential crisis you need to overcome. And if you are facing any difficulty in the implementation of the action, then also the Guru is there. Approach me and get free from all the issues. If you have any more questions, you can consider taking the coaching session that I have mentioned in the beginning of the video. Do not take this life for granted. This life is given for you. You are in the human form for a reason, because only in the human form you can become free, and that is why you have been given this human form. So try to take this very seriously, extremely powerful and transition of your life that will transform the way you live life as a human. This phase will make you a phoenix if you take it that way. And I am here to help you for all your recovery process, rehabilitation, healing, because I am very powerful and my power acts directly on you the moment you get connected to me. Even if I am not around, then also my power works once you are connected to me. So take action, it works. Take care of yourself and have a great day. That's all for today. I will be meeting soon with a new dimension again. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Let's pretend this isn't my life. Let's pretend it was a great night. Let's pretend that it was real nice. Let's pretend that it's a movie. Let's pretend that it's a story. Let's pretend that it was glory.